I said don't start, woman!
Tanya met Victor at a business dinner. He didn't rush toward her like the other men. He observed first, watched how she spoke, how she laughed, how she held herself. Then he approached with quiet confidence. "You look like someone who doesn't belong in small rooms," he said softly. She smiled. He was older, polished, measured, dangerously calm. They spoke about business, ambition, growth. He listened more than he talked. When the dinner ended, he hesitated just enough to seem respectful. "Can I call you sometime?" he asked. Tanya paused, then nodded. They exchanged numbers. As she walked toward her car, her phone buzzed. Unknown number. "Save this as Victor. I'll call you later tonight." She smiled. That night, he called. Not too late, not too early, just long enough to feel intentional. They spoke for over an hour. He asked about her dreams, her struggles, her plans. He didn't flirt aggressively. He built comfort. Before ending the call, he said quietly, "You deserve more than where you are." The hook was planted. Later, casually, he mentioned it. "I'm married, but it's complicated." Complicated sounded temporary. Temporary sounded harmless. Victor sent flowers, remembered small details. When Tanya mentioned her dream of starting her own fashion brand, he funded her first pop-up show without hesitation. No woman with vision should struggle, he told her. She felt seen, chosen, valued. At home, Mariam noticed the change. Victor smiled more at his phone, left the room to take calls, came home later than usual. One night, she stood quietly at the bedroom doorway. Victor sat on the edge of the bed, scrolling through his phone. He was smiling, not politely, not casually, but softly, intimately. The kind of smile he hadn't given her in years. "Who is making you smile like that?" she asked lightly. Victor didn't look up immediately. "Work." She stepped closer. "Since when does work make you grin like that?" He locked the phone. The air shifted. "Don't start," he said calmly. That calmness was always the warning sign. "I'm just asking," Mariam replied. Victor stood up slowly, too slowly. "I said don't start." "You think I'm stupid?" she asked, her voice trembling now. The slap came fast, controlled, deliberate. Mariam stumbled backward, more shocked than hurt. Victor stood over her, breathing evenly. "You push me," he said quietly. "You always push me." The next morning, he bought her a bracelet. "Stress," he said. "Let's not fight." And she wore long sleeves to church. Meanwhile, Victor told Tanya's stories. "My wife shouts. She disrespects me. She pushes me." He never mentioned pushing her harder. One night, after another violent argument at home, Victor showed up at Tanya's apartment. His shirt slightly torn, a small cut near his lip. "She attacked me," he said. Tanya believed him. She let him in. That was the night the affair crossed from emotional to physical. The relationship grew bold. Secret weekends, hotel rooms, promises whispered after midnight. "I'm filing for divorce," Victor told her. Tanya felt victorious, chosen, special. The divorce was explosive. Mariam didn't beg. She didn't scream. She didn't expose him. When Victor announced he was leaving, she simply looked at him and said, "You think she won. Let her enjoy you." Her voice was calm, too calm. It wasn't defeat, it was warning. Victor married Tanya 6 months later. Big ceremony, luxury venue, perfect photos. He looked flawless in a tuxedo. Soft smile, polished image, beast in disguise. On their wedding night, he whispered, "You are different from her." Tanya smiled. She believed him.